Hey everyone, Maria Lambros live here tonight to give you some awesome business tips. And they can apply to your life as well as business. But I got this today from Darren Daily. It's a thing that I subscribe to. It's a text message I get every morning as morning motivation. So drop a 1 below if you know who Darren Hardy is. Okay? And drop a 2 below if you are also subscribed to Darren Daily. If not, go check it out. I think there's a link I can share with you. I can definitely share with you. So this is not my original content. This is from Darren Hardy, because I get the Darren Daily. And that's my motivation in the morning. I love listening to it first thing in the morning, before I even do anything else. So he calls it his shock and awe rapid dominance kind of thing. So let me tell you a story about him, how he separated himself and became a millionaire like before the age of 24. He was in real estate when he was 20, and so if you're in real estate, this could really help you out. But it can apply to all fields. There would be this thing where your listing would expire with a realtor, and then other realtors could pick it up and try to sell it for you. And it was very competitive, but he said being the spunky 20-year-old he would actually at 6 in the morning go to their doorstep with a suit and tie on, with the listing in their hand, and ask them to sell their house. And he was saying that this was way different than other people because he would be there on their doorstep asking them if he could sell their house, while the other realtors would just call them and be like, hey, your listing's available, can I take it and sell it for you? And they'd still be in bed in their PJs, but he actually went to the person's house. Like, how cool is that? And not only did he do that, but he did a few other things that set him really above and beyond. If they didn't just give him the listing right then and there, he would do a few other crazy things. So if he didn't get them to say yes right away, when he left, later on down the day, he would have his assistant hand deliver. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, it's a lipstick. I can send you a link later. Squirrel. So he would have his assistant hand deliver a huge package that had like fireworks, I guess, in it, like explosive things, and it would say that he's da bomb. He would call it the bomb package, and he had a thing in there that explained why he was the bomb and why he blew his competition away. How cool is that? And then if that didn't work, he would later on, again in the day, this is in the first 24 hours, he would go back to their house when he was done working and hand them a sold sign and be like, this is what's going to happen when you give me your listing. We're going to sell your house. So he said he likes to assume the sale, just assume it's going to happen, and more than likely it will happen. So just have a positive attitude about that. And if that stopping by in person again later on in the day still didn't work, he would he goes all out in his first 24 hours. And then after that, if he would call and or have a postcard sent to their house until someone else got the business or he did. Like if the listing was still up, he would for weeks send something to their house every single day, or show up at their house, or call them. And he said that this is a great way to get a firm yes or no. Like that, people are going to either love him or hate him, and he's okay with that. He likes that because it doesn't keep you guessing for weeks, right? And he said they wouldn't be able to ignore me and they wouldn't be able to forget me. So he liked being aggressive and he liked hustling, and I thought that was a really cool concept. And normally they would give in and say, if you attack the market to help me sell my house like you've been attacking me, then you're hired. Does that make sense? And if you notice, he asked for the sale 1, 2, 3, 4 times in person in the first 24 hours. And then every day for at least 2 weeks by phone or mail, right? So he asked for the sale more than like probably 7 times, which is the average time that people need to be asked before they say yes and they buy. And the average time that people ask when they get a no is once. When you get a no, you're like, oops, I'm done, right? Can you comment below with a 3 if you've done that? Like someone says no to your opportunity or your product, and you're like, okay, I'm moving on, right? So drop a 4 below if you think that it's a good idea. You should probably stay in people's faces and let them decide if you are going to get the sale or help them with the opportunity, or if not, you know, you could just be like average, just be efficient in what you're doing, but you could push above and beyond and be excellent and be crazy and aggressive and hustle, and people will either really respect that. Oh, I can say, what can I say again? Ashley. Or you just telling me to preach, okay? So you can either be aggressive and all that stuff, and either have someone give you like a firm, like, okay, I'm done, you're like harassing me, please go away, or they block you on Facebook. Then you know it's done, right? But they could really appreciate and respect your hustle and the fact that you are trying so hard, right? And the fact that they know that if you put this much effort into working with them, then you're going to continue to put effort into them. So if you are, Ashley, so ask for the sale. Yeah, ask for the sale. Not once, not twice, but 7 times is the average. But one of our mentors, Justin Prince, says, don't ask until they say no. Ask until you get a yes, until it's done. Don't work until you're tired. Don't work until you feel like it, but work until you reach your goal, right? So don't be scared to get the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th no. Or like a, I'll think about it. I don't know, I gotta ask my husband. I don't know if I have the money to put into that opportunity right now. I don't know if I have the time to work out right now. I don't know if I have time to cook. You know, all these excuses, you can hear that over and over and over again. But if you have a good answer and you're willing to help and work with them, it's gonna be magical for you. So if you got value from this content, drop a, I don't know what it is, a 5 below, right? I can't count. Drop a 5 and share this to your friends. Also, I'd love for you to subscribe to my videos because I have a lot of videos and fun stuff in store for you guys tomorrow and the rest of the month and probably the rest of my life. Aw, thanks, Karen. I love the lipstick too. I got a whole bunch of different colors. Shh, don't tell anyone. Just kidding. So I can like send you guys a link or whatever. So yeah, if you like this video, let me know. Drop some hearts. I saw some hearts. I love those things. The thumbs up are really good. Ashley, you're so cute. And yeah, thanks for supporting my small little business. And I'm going to get going to let you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye. Love you all.